How many times have you heard the old expression, that is a man's job? Or being told that you need to change your career because it is not suitable for women? Well, let's break the stereotype.
Here's the thing in our society. Women are expected to be nurturing, soft, and affectionate, thus working as the caretakers. Meanwhile, men are assumed to be bold, assertive, and competent, and praised as the leaders, who direct his subordinates. Familiar with that?
Why do we often refer to firefighters as firemen? Why not firewoman? You see, the language that we use does not only reflect our culture, but it also constructs it. In a way, we set up an expectation about which gender is considered acceptable to enter the field. And in this case, men are considered more acceptable by the society because of the life-threatening risk that the job bears.
While this has been the default traditional gender norm held by our society for too long, this condition is now slowly changing. Let's dive deeper into the male-dominated industry of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics first. Based on the data from Microsoft, there are only 2 women out of 10 people who work in STEM in Indonesia. Not only that, but quoting UNESCO, 50% of Indonesian women are not interested to work in STEM due to the fear of male domination. However, Tengku Alia Sandra is one inspirational woman in the industry. Working as the railway engineering director, she is one of the faces behind the MRT Jakarta construction. In her opinion, women need to work double effort to enter the STEM industry, as working in physically demanding occupation means that women don't conform with society's standards. Moving on from STEM, it is not a surprise to see how the sports world is dominated by male, as sport is closely associated with masculinity. It is easy to find many male athletes getting praise everywhere they go. But how about women? Nanda May is an athlete with disabilities who has achieved numerous medals in regional and international games. With 3 of them were the gold medals in 2017 Asian Para Games. Competing in athletics, she proved that it is possible to do the impossible, even with the odds stacked against her. As she fought against discrimination, she is now an icon that inspires diversity and inclusion in the sports world. Aside from engineering and sport, IT and programming is also heavily male-dominated. Women were actually the first ever programmer, but today, the industry is overrepresented by men. Introducing Amanda Simanjuntak, co-founder of Marcoding, a non-profit organization that empowers Indonesian unprivileged youth by teaching programming and coding skills. This initiative was born out of her concern of Indonesian education system, as she realized there are many unprivileged teenagers who are passionate in technology and have high potentials. With the changing nature of gendered jobs, the time has come to build a more gender-diverse working environment by giving balanced percentage of each role to both men and women. We all need to eliminate gender designation in recruitment and welcoming those who are interested to apply, regardless of what their genders are.
It's time to see occupations as non-gendered and start seeing it as what it is. A work that is suited to our skills and capabilities without limiting and defining what is considered normal for both men and women. Adelia Dinda and Anita Putri reporting for See Today.